the past week, we have the announcement from XAI team, well, this time it's SpaceX AI, that they made a product called Grok Bot. I absolutely loved it. Both me and John, we said, this is it. This is, and I heard this phrase, this is totally true. Something like, this is the Apple device of the AI. This is completely true. You know why I said? Because it is so simple and even simpler than I could have imagined. But there is like a barrier. So we already spend a lot of time and money for the other AI tools. So giving 300 quid for this, I don't know if it will really worth it. And you know what? We decided to do our version of it. So I have been working on it every single day, some parts, because I turn on Fable 5 and I ask to make a deep plan. I would like to have this, that, something like that. I would like the UI should be as simple as the Grok Bot. I gave a few snapshots from the actual app. I tried to explain the use case, and it was basically like a talk, like a long talk session. And then after making this long talk session, I gave that entire script to Opus 5 to make the perfect prompt for Fable 5. Because on the transcript, I was already talking about my mission, my goal. This will be initially for personal uses only. So it's going to be like a local app where I can and John can work and do some simple, boring business tasks that I could ask day-to-day basis. And that's the whole point of Grok Bot. When you ask AI to make anything, it kind of do, but you never know if you're not an engineer, what is the output, unless you try deeply. So what I have done was making tests for that particular app that I had it, because I had the initial version. But Fable 5 gave me something like 25 modules to build, and it will be extremely hard to execute all at once. And as you know, AI would never say it's impossible. It might say that it is hard or not logical, to be honest. So what I have done was, I first have that architecture and ask Opus to take over. And then one thing I made clever, was for each module, when it's successful, I ask Fable 5 to give me, okay, which model can handle the next task. Normally it turned out to be Opus 5 between high and extra would do the job, which it did. At the end, I have something very similar to Grok Bot for people who does not want to pay 300 quid monthly, which they reduce the prices. Right now, I think the cheapest price for Grok Bot is 40 quid. If you go ahead and buy Cursor Themes, I was already Cursor Pro, so I purchased Cursor Themes for 40 quid. Just to basically understand how can I make my product more efficient for my daily tasks. In the end, I think the beta version is ready. All I have to do is right now make like a documentation about how to use it. And if you wonder, it is basically like bring your API kind of thing. What you do is you go to Open Router, open a free account, you top up whatever the amount you want, something like $10 or something similar. And then you can choose the models. What I did differently was you can, for instance, when you have a CEO, you can ask, you can set a clever model because it's going to give the most harder tasks. On the other hand, I ask it to delegate some certain jobs plus certain models that it should say that, okay, this job, this model can do it. Because there is at the same time, like all the other agent examples that I see on the internet, there is CFO, so which is taking care of the finances, the invoice that we have done, and our budgets for both companies. So those agents, those decisions are a bit smarter, so I use smarter models. Whereas if that agent requires a sub-agent, it basically creates, write it in its reports, and most importantly, put it on the log file. Kind of crazy. It's like people that you don't see, that you message from day-to-day basis. These are all tries and errors too, because I never made such a complex project like that ever in my life. And I do not have any intention to sell this thing. I'll make it totally open source and put it on our GitHub and give the link. Probably by the time I finish this video, that thing will be ready. Overall, I'm quite impressed of Grok Bot and what I can be able to do it. And a friend of mine recently wrote on X saying that these are Trojan horses, products that he makes you kind of get addicted to the product itself. And I agree, but there's nothing I can do with it. As long as I benefit from this, I'll definitely use it. And since day one, we benefit from it. Because I can do definitely more tasks. So I can clean all my plates with the help of AI by still keeping the creative part to ourselves and do the heavy lifting, the other heavy lifting to AI. I think there won't be any problem. But I also, at the same time, don't agree about the consumption part. For more serious projects, we use engineers to make the architecture and so on and so forth. Probably down the line, I'll do more tests, like opening the agent and show you what I got. Anyhow, this is all I got. And if you want to see how we build other products, we don't only yap on this channel. Go and visit and see this video. Hope to see you there.